Imagine a room full of kids, a drag queen in full glam, and a book by Eric Trump. Sounds like a recipe for, well, something interesting. But here's where it gets controversial. During a recent segment on Jimmy Kimmel Live, iconic drag queen Trixie Mattel hosted a story time with several children, only to have them and herself literally trash Eric Trump's new book, Under Siege, My Family's Fight to Save Our Nation. And this is the part most people miss. It wasn't just about the book's content. It was about the kids' unfiltered reactions that stole the show. Trixie, a former RuPaul's Drag Race winner, started by asking the kids, "Do I scare any of you?" One child's response, "No, you just look amazing. Why would that be scary?" Talk about a confidence boost. After a playful debate about which book to read, "This is, after all, a democracy," Trixie quipped, she convinced them to dive into Eric Trump's memoir. But here's the twist. The kids weren't having it. When Trixie read a passage praising Donald Trump as the greatest father a son or daughter could ever have, one child interrupted. "Okay, I'ma stop you right there. Instead of skipping this page, we should skip the entire book." No. "Wait, let's skip story time and just go to lunch because I'm hungry." Another passage, questioning how Trump could face so many charges after a spotless public life, left one kid yelling, "That doesn't make any sense." But here's the real kicker. When a third child bluntly declared, "I would kick him in the," Trixie jokingly replied, "Oh wow, escalating quickly this evening." Yet the most memorable moment came at the end. Trixie and the kids took the book outside, where she declared, "This might not be a great book, but it'll make excellent confetti," before tossing it into a shredder. The kids cheered, and the internet exploded. Now, let's pause for a second. Is this just harmless fun, or does it cross a line? Trixie Mattel, a business mogul, musician, and YouTube sensation, who recently graced The Hollywood Reporter's Creators Issue alongside YouTube CEO Neil Mohan, is no stranger to making bold statements. Named one of 2025's most powerful influencers on THR's Creators A-list, she's known for her wit and unapologetic style. But using a children's segment to critique a political figure's book? That's bound to spark debate. Here's the question for you. Was this segment a clever way to highlight differing perspectives, or did it go too far? And more importantly, what does it say about how we teach kids to engage with controversial topics? Let's discuss in the comments. Agree or disagree? I want to hear your take.